Como é que é, tropinha? Está-se bem? Vamos lá continuar aqui o nosso Empire. Vamos embora. Pessoal, não se esqueçam de deixar um gosto, subscrever o canal e... 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 Se gostarem de algum jogo, gostassem de ver aqui no canal, é deixar aí nos comentários, ok? Ok, vamos lá então continuar aqui com o nosso Gala, porque o gajo está todo lixado. Pensava que os gajos quando se alimentavam que recuperavam, mas o gajo agora em vez de ser um vampiro parece o exterminador implacável 2. Acho que é no 2 que o gajo fica mais ou menos assim com esta aparência.
It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties.
Então, não dá para entrar daqui de maneira nenhuma? Ok. Desinfecção em andamento? Sim, senhora. Hum. Hum. Tanalian. Tanalian Sergei. O Sergei Tanalian. Hum. Hum. Por força incomum.
They've gathered his things to send to his family. Will they also get a medal and a pat on the back?
Hum.
They've gathered his things to send to his family. Will they also get a medal and a pat on the back?
I'm wasting my time here. It hurts like hell. But I showed them. What the hell am I doing here? We've got to go back. We have to. Monsters!
Cara, agora que eu estou a pensar nisto, então eu deixei mesmo queimar a garota e eu não fiz aquilo outra vez. Será? Não, não pode ser. Eu devo ter feito, mas não gravei. Estupidamente claro.
They've already lost many men. May she take her research to the grave. She died instantly. He's done his own translations of whole passages that deal with the power of faith. Sounds like someone's trying to understand his own abilities. I can almost smell his presence.
I've never seen anything like it. An enormous beast. I don't know how I'm still alive.
The list of prescriptions is long. They still hope they can save him. The dog didn't do things halfway.
Please, help me. Help me. I know I'm gonna die. They won't say it to my face, but I know it.
Vamos lá.
You.
How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
É só assim?
To be able to turn us away like that, that's a rare gift for a mortal. Some of us don't even believe it's possible.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you. You and your faith.
Com
A
cara.
touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
Oh,
That's enough. Get down on your knees.
porra,
Please,
esqueci-me que eu
David,
não.
not with me.
Esqueci-me
Your
que isto não
pitiful
funciona.
efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put a stop to you.
By killing me. We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
You won't be there to witness our downfall. I'll see to that.
That's not important to me.
You're the mastermind of this attack. The outcome must be important to you.
I'm prepared to lay down my life for our cause.
Isn't it a pity to die with the thought that this might all have been for naught?
My fate is insignificant when weighed against the imperative of your
Tá bonito.
destruction. You would make me a martyr, that's all. I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. Joseph Manna was a remarkable man before you corrupted his soul. You spread your plague like rats. You feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
Já foste. Pronto.
It's our nature.
One that I am duty-bound to fight. For the good of this world. It's high time I put an end to all of this. You have nothing left.
I can't anymore.
You're finished. Along with the rest of your kind.
Oh, caralho.
Crucem domine fugita partes adversae. Non nobis domine. 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 Non nobis domine.
So long.
Mau.
Forgive him, Father.
Mas que merda. Shit. Shit. Ok.
He won't.
Vamos lá então ver o que é que...
It's in better shape than the morgue. They didn't expect to have so many casualties.
Não sei se me safo, mas...
I can almost smell his presence.
Vamos lá então. Ver se consigo enveredar por outro caminho. Não estou a fácil.
You. How many innocent lives did you take to get here?
It's time to put an end to this.
I would be impressed if I wasn't so tired of all this.
This time, you're alone.
You can't harm me. None of your kind can. I forbid you to come any closer. My faith is my shield.
I've heard of mortals able to turn us away through the strength of their convictions. I'd never have believed it was anything more than legend.
You have failed.
Not yet. You're not infallible.
As long as I have God on my side, I will be.
I'll break you. You and your faith.
A touch of bravado. Now that you're cornered, nothing can stop us. You're done for.
Your attack barely touched us.
You are far too sure of yourselves. Just like your friends in London were. And I know precisely the value of all.
Não sei como é que dá para...
It's never that easy to come back from such a blow. Your pitiful efforts to reach me won't change a thing. What's your plan here?
To put
Acho
a
que não.
stop to
Se
you.
calhar não tenho mesmo hipótese de fazer mais
By
nada porque ainda
killing
estou
me.
muito fraco, não é?
We are Legion. Killing one of us won't make the rest of us vanish into thin air.
Pois, eu precisava ter isto tudo no máximo, não é? Para conseguir passar. E não me parece que me
You
sabe.
have made this battle a personal matter.
Do you mean our little interview?
My face speaks volumes.
It brought me no satisfaction. It was necessary.
I, however, will derive great satisfaction from sinking my fangs into your flesh.
Demon,
For you, it will feel like a kiss coming from within you.
enough.
Then you'll feel nothing else but the chill of death.
I have seen the consequences of your crimes. I have dried orphans' tears, tended to gaping wounds, calmed tormented minds. Joseph Manna was a remarkable man before you corrupted his soul. You spread your plague like rats. You
Rat.
feed off the human race. You're nothing but parasites.
Claro. Claro.
It's our nature.
One that I am duty-bound to fight. For the good of this world. But we're not just talking about humans here. You profane the very earth with your presence. From the shadows, you manipulate the fates of civilizations. You bring famines. You stoke wars. You seek to take control of the entire world. And you'll be the cause of its ruin.
Vamos ver o que é que consigo. Desempata para mim, caralho. Vá lá.
And what about you? You live in secrecy. You lie to those you feign to protect. No government dares stand up to you.
But we're doing nothing more than defending them.
For now. But that's how tyrants are born. You're no better than us. I smell nothing but destruction in your wake.
What would you have me do? Faced with a creature stripped of all emotion, who sees you as nothing more than cattle, I've lost count of the number of dead bodies and broken lives. Fire is the only path to redemption. Down to the very last.
Uhum. Pois isto não funciona. Merda para isso.
That may be what you believe, but there are others who disagree.
What?
The head of the SAD thinks he can use us to his advantage. And he's not the only one. Like so many terrorists moved like pawns on a geopolitical chessboard.
I will never let that happen.
It's above your pay grade, and you know it.
I must try. In the end, only one question remains. Why do you continue to fight when the outcome is already decided? You gave me the location of your hideout. It will soon be purified. Your demise is inevitable. Why do you refuse to accept it?
É.
You can struggle. It's the natural order of things. The fight will only heighten my primal instincts.
No creature can resist the Almighty.
I am here for only one thing. I am a monster. Your predator.
That's impossible.
You're my prey. A sheep that has become separated from his flock. I'm hunting you. I'm going to show you the price you must pay if you come after me.
This is impossible.
Now, you will die.
Stay back!
Dios míos. Taking me. Father. Why? You.
Consegui? Uau! Mas curas tanto, curas. Não devia estar a curar, não? Shit.
Richard, what are you doing here?
Hazel sent me. I'll take over from here.
She
Yeah.
planned for everything.
You best go back to see her.
What do we do about him?
I'll take care of him. Tell her the SI is under control. Good work, Caleb.
What the fuck? Você dispensa pessoa. Estranhas posição. Oh, porra, eu sei lá. Pois está bem. Podia, mas não tenho os poderes ainda. Olha que esta. Uhum. A sério que vais ficar sempre assim? Ah, cara, gostei esquisito.
Wanted to thank you. Everything ended well, thanks to you.
It's not over yet.
You're right. But I won't forget what you did on Long Island, and I wanted to make sure you knew it.
Did you have any trouble getting back to Boston?
The hound you unleashed made things a lot easier. I was nothing next to him. I got off easier than you did.
I'll recover.
As always. Now that we're both safely free of that mess, I have a question for you. It's about Fang.
Oh, you're interested in my opinion now? Or are you afraid of how the prince will react?
You said it yourself. There's no point in repeating past mistakes.
I can't make any promises, but I'll put in a word for you.
Thank you. With your help, my head should stay planted on my shoulders a little while longer.
That all depends on you.
I know I embraced Feng for the wrong reasons. But we also need to discuss her future. You brought her here, so the choice is yours to make. What are we going to do with her?
You embraced her. She's no longer my responsibility. Make sure that she serves the interests of the Camarilla as best she can.
I will.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Not at all. You've come at just the right time. We'll be done in just a moment.
You made it back in one piece, Caleb.
We carry success in our blood. He's the reason we're all still standing here tonight.
I'm not sure.
I would have liked to tear Stanford apart myself. Now we can focus on the future.
What do you have in mind?
We need to recover from this attack and make sure it won't happen again. We'll have our hands full. Who knows? Maybe we'll have ourselves a good old witch hunt or a turf war. For someone who knows how to manipulate their pawns, it's the perfect way to increase their influence.
It sounds like you've got it all planned out.
Oh, nothing set in stone yet, but I see new opportunities that are going to take shape, and I'm not going to sit idly by and watch them slip away. You're the one who taught me that. Have you forgotten?
That was long ago. Many things have changed since then.
So, you're still part of this world.
That's not for you to decide.
You still have a part to play, my dear sire. It's up to you to choose whether you'll be sitting in the front row or standing in the back. What are you planning to do now?
I'm leaving.
Really?
It's not really a choice. There's nothing left for me here. The coming battles are not mine to fight.
So, this is how it ends.
It's been far too long. Don't make the same mistakes I did, Beryl.
Ok. Hum. Isto tem aqui. Uhum. Uhum.
Ma'am, thank God you're here. When I found out that Hazel had sent you out there, I really thought that... Are you all right? You're not hurt?
I'm a little shaken up. That's all. I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around what I just did.
You survived a suicide mission. That's what you just did. It's a miracle you made it out without a scratch. Listen, I know it's not a good time, but we need to talk. Come back to my rooms with me.
What for?
Not here, Mem. I'll tell you more once we're there. It's important and personal. Are you coming?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm coming.
Yes.
Do you want me to ask Sylvia to send up a vessel? You must be starving.
I don't want anything from you.
Excuse me?
Jara Drory. She was there, you know. She told them everything. Everything.
I don't understand a word of what you're saying. It's been a long night. You should get some rest.
I know what you did.
Hmm?
You and Drory, you sold your asses to the humans. You wanted to wipe us out. You gave them everything. About Hazel, the council, the whole fucking court, and then you threw your accomplice under the bus. You really have no fucking honor. You disgust me.
Mem.
And what for? Power? Were you planning to rule Boston? Is that why you got rid of Jara? You wanted to keep the throne all to yourself?
You don't understand. It was a necessary sacrifice. You know what I mean. You did the same thing to those anarchs.
That was different.
It's true. What I did for you. For us.
You got some fucking nerve.
I had a debt. The SI. My back was up against the wall. I had to do something.
Oh. And for Jara too? You had to do something?
She wanted to destroy you. I'm protecting you, Mem. Like I've been doing since the very beginning.
What debt are you talking about?
I'd rather not talk about it. Believe me, the less you know, the better.
No! No! I've had enough of your bullshit.
Claro,
You're
contas
willing
já
to own up
estão.
to what you've done.
Do you remember when we first came to Boston?
You know very well that I've lost some of my memories.
You're right. I'm sorry. It all goes back to 1940. It was during World War II. France had surrendered, and Quentin King refused our request for asylum. You were afraid. So I asked the London court for help. They agreed to help me with King, on one condition. My eternal loyalty. They didn't ask much. They even left me alone for 80 years.
What happened?
Then, London fell. The last bastion of the British Camarilla. Now that it's gone, they're going to need a new domain. They ordered me to prepare it for them. They're coming.
Hmm?
There are cities up and down the coast. Why did it have to be Boston?
It was one of the first British colonies. The English kindred lived here for a long time. You know that. You knew a few of them well.
Yes, I remember.
Even if the elders aren't here anymore, there's still a sizable British presence in Boston. But they're in hiding. There's nothing more to say. Boston's got all the makings of the ideal haven. History, contacts. That's it. Listen to me. Things are going to change in Boston now, and fast. Hazel will fall, as will all those who support her.
What? Are you planning to destroy everyone?
Not me.
No. Your British friends. All that for a goddamn throne.
You know me better than that.
Honestly, I don't think I do.
I don't care about Boston. I know you have questions, and I know you don't believe me. But you have to trust me. Let the storm pass over, Mem. Nothing will happen to you.
You want me to betray Hazel?
You don't owe her anything.
What kind of storm?
The kind that will wipe out this city. But I can protect you. I can give us a fresh start. Do you trust me?
I'm tired, Hilda. I'm leaving.
I see. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
It's too late.
Hilda?
I taught you well. Hilda, please! Stop!
So this is really it then?
You made your choice! You ruined everything!
Que raio de coisa.
Disasters bring out the best and the worst in us. They can plunge us into oblivion or signal the start of a golden age. Tonight will go down in history as the night we were able to prove we're not done yet. We showed that if we stand by our beliefs, if we fight to protect the Masquerade from the shadows, nothing is impossible. Many sacrifices were necessary. Our domain was violated, and our existence threatened. But this is nothing compared to everything we have lost. Our family has been battered. The blood of our servants flowed like water. Our own kind were decimated in the flames. We will never forget them. Those who fought by our side and who quenched their thirst for the blood of these mortals. Those who remained loyal to us to the end, hidden in the shadows, ready to serve our cause. We had to establish new agreements, forge new alliances, because this is how we strengthen our kind. Our old quarrels belong to the past. The trifles that separated us have been forgotten. Only one truth remains: our supremacy. Never again shall we be weak or disunited. That's what the mortals expect from us. Let us show them why we are the predators and they are the prey. Let us show them who their blood belongs to. Let us show them the power of immortality. The sacrifices are not over yet. Some will be lost. Others will lose what they have. But it will not be in vain. We are hunters, and what is taken from a hunter must be repaid 100-fold. Sires, children, servants, all will remind mankind of its rightful place at the bottom of the food chain. We must be able to count on each and every one of our kind. There is no room for bargaining in this war. Our eternal nature is our greatest strength. Boston has shown that it is stronger than old London and venerable Vienna. Tonight, we have tasted vengeance. Tonight, a sea of blood will flow.
Ok. Pronto. Parece que chegamos ao fim. Mas que calma. Parece que ainda não. Bom, parece que sim. Bem, tropinha. Parece que chegamos ao fim deste episódio, não é? Por isso, fiquem bem. E até a um novo game. Tchau.